Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my September favorites video. It's been a very long time since I've done one of these, so I'm really excited. I wanted to give myself a couple of months to kind of figure out what products I want to include. I have a few things that I've been loving this month, and I have a few things that didn't work out for me. So let's get into the hits this month. The first thing I want to talk about is this BH Cosmetics and Carli Bybel palette. This did come out a year ago, but I was in my local Ulta and I saw a whole big end cap display with like 50 of these guys. So I did look up some reviews and I saw it was actually a pretty decent palette. This is what the inside looks like. It is insanely beautiful. This palette only retails for $14.50, which is amazing, and the quality of the shadows is actually really, really good. You have these beautiful plummy shades, you have some of these more neutrals, and then these are listed as highlighter shades, but I like to also use them on the lid as eyeshadows. My go-to look for this palette has been to use this one, and this one kind of in the crease, and then this in the outer V, and then just putting this shade on the lid, and it is beautiful, and you're done, and it's just perfect. It's a great fall palette, it's a great everyday palette. I can't recommend this enough. Moving on to a brow product I've been loving this month. I've been looking for something that will really make my brow process as simple as possible. I don't like to spend too long doing my brows, and then when I saw this guy come out, I was really intrigued. This is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit, and this is in the shade 3. One side you do have the spoolie, and then the other side is the pencil. The packaging for this is so cute. I love it. And it comes out in this like diamond kind of shape. It has a really unique shape to it, how it applies, and I found it's like super simple. So I literally just use this on my brows, and it's all I've been doing. So I run it through one. I usually start at the bottom and then fill in the top, and you can even create a pretty decent tail with this as well. It takes me about 5 minutes to do both my brows. It is awesome. I just said this about the last thing, but I cannot recommend this enough if you've been looking for something to make your brow process really simple, and if you're into the more kind of natural looking brow. If you know me, you could probably see this one coming. This is the RCMA No Color Powder. I have been using this non-stop since I got it. It's down to about here now, which is actually pretty good for using it almost a few times a week. I would say like 3 or 4 times a week I've been using this. It sets my makeup beautifully. I love it. It's so good, and it was only $12 for this 3-ounce size, which is crazy. This has been all over YouTube, so you probably have heard this a million times, but this is really good, and I highly suggest trying this out. Something else that's been all over YouTube is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now, when YouTube picks up on a product, I kind of do want to try it because I want to see if it's actually worth the hype. And if you're like me and you've seen it plastered everywhere and you just want to give it a try for yourself, I highly suggest you do. This has been the only concealer that I've been using ever since I've tried it. I have the shade Fair, and it is beautiful. It's a full coverage concealer, and it's super easy to blend out. The one thing that did put me off on this a little bit is how big the applicator is. It's pretty big when you compare it to like the size of other concealers. There's the wand size compared to a NYX HD concealer. Probably like 2 or 3 times the size. I have used this every single time I've done my makeup ever since I got it, and I found out the best way is to just dot it like 3 times underneath, and then I put like 2 or 3 dots on my actual lid, and then I blend it out with my normal concealer brush, and it's perfect. I'm wearing it today. I put it underneath my eye, I put it down my nose, a little bit on the forehead and on my chin, and it's beautiful. It blends out so easy. What I've been doing when I apply it is I let it sit on my skin for like 30 seconds to a minute, just to let it warm up, and it actually is a little bit easier to blend out. A blush I have been loving this month and wearing non-stop has been this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Apricot in the middle. It's what I'm wearing today. It's a beautiful neutral blush. It does give off a slight sheen to it, so if you're not someone who's into that, I would say stay away, but it has been something that I grab every single time. It goes with any lip color, any eye look. It's a perfect kind of neutral blush. And I think it's like only $3. So if you haven't tried these Color Icon blushes from Wet n Wild, I highly suggest it. And again, if you follow me on Instagram, you might know that I've been non-stop using these dang Kylie Jenner lipsticks. I've been rotating between these 3, Exposed, Dolce K, and Candy K. They are gorgeous, and these are part of her permanent collection, so if you haven't tried these out, I would say give it a shot. They're really good. The formula does last all day, and I like the applicator because it's very stiff. You can get a nice clean line with them. They do rank up there in my top liquid lipstick formulas. My last favorite for the month has been false lashes. I have been wearing them all the dang time, and before this like last month and a half, I never wore false lashes. They just add that little extra something that I need for like the eye looks that I like to do. I like to do kind of more, a little bit dramatic, little smoked out. Even today I try to stick a little more neutral, and it just adds a little bit of something that I've always been missing. I don't know how to describe it. If you've been scared of false lashes, I was scared all these years of false lashes. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna make it work. And I love it. I can't not put false lashes on now. It's just, I don't know. I love it. One pair that have been my go-to have been the Ardell Demi Wispies. They're a great everyday kind of lash that looks just, they look natural, but like a little bit of oomph, if you know what I mean. It all of a sudden got really dark in here. On to my 2 disappointing products of the month. The first is this Wet n Wild MegaWear mascara. I saw this at the dollar store, and I'm like, you know what? I need a mascara that I can just throw on when I'm putting false lashes on, because I don't want to waste my good mascaras if you're not really going to see them, you know what I mean? So I thought this was going to be really good because the picture on the packaging showed that the wand was going to be tiny, and I was like, this is going to be perfect for my bottom lashes. This is going to be great. Every single time I've used this, I've gotten mascara on my eyelid, the inner corner of my eye, down here. It's been a complete mess. The formula itself is pretty good. I wouldn't say it curls my lashes crazy or anything, but I thought it'd be good, you know, just for putting false lashes on. But every time it's just been a disaster. So I don't know if it's just user error or what. I can't do it anymore. I can't. The other product fail for me this month is this Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I put this on my face, and it literally took away every single pore, even the lines in my forehead, the lines right here. It took away everything, and my skin looked flawless. And then I put foundation on. The foundation separated, it got caked up, it looked disgusting. Honestly, it did. It really looked terrible. I would say this is a good product if you just want to throw something on that makes your skin look really nice, but do not use this as a primer with a foundation. At least in my experience, it looked terrible, and I'm really upset because it made my skin look so good, and then it was just like, nope, just gonna separate your foundation for you. Bye. So those are my favorite products for the month of September, and also a few of the disappointing products as well. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorites this month were. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. I would love to hang out with you a few times a week. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.